Smash Mouth Footballerz. Introducing Nick Tate, Joe Caldero, Chad Young, Smash Mouth Footballerz.
Hey, welcome to Smash Mouth Footballerz. I'm Nick Tate.
Joe Caldero.
And guys, welcome in. If you haven't noticed, we've been doing a little giveaway and we're giving. And last episode, well, we gave away a jersey.
Kyrene Williams. So going forward, we're going to do the whole same thing. Like a video, comment on the video, and we're giving away a tumbler. One of these tumblers right here, guys. We have several colors, so in stock, depending on when you win and who you are. I mean, we're going to tell you, hey, this time you did win, and you're going to reach out to us at smashmouth1footballers@gmail.com. And I'll let you know, hey, we have a white one, a black one. This is the logo color, so forth, so on. Mm-hmm. We'll let you pick, and we'll mail it out to you. Yep. And you have a few days to warm your fingers up for that, so you can comment, subscribe, and win another jersey that we're going to put up on Friday.
Let's do it. Let's do it Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be Marvin Mims. Could not. Could be somebody else.
Could be somebody else. I think we still got a couple running backs over there. So, and look forward to that, guys, as well. Hey, we do appreciate all the love and support you have given us. All you guys out there are staying tuned, and we hope to do more.
Yeah. Week 3.
Hey, yeah, week 3, guys, and this episode is Heroes and Zeros.
Yeah, we have a few. Most people that are out there, if you're playing fantasy football and you're watching these podcasts, you already know the major injury news.
Yep.
So for me, I just want to talk about Joe Burrow injury. Okay. Everybody freaking out. If Indiana Jones is not on your waiver wire, or if don't go out there and freak out. Just go out there and get Jake Browning.
Yeah,
Jake Browning will carry you through. He's done it before. What was it, last year or the year before? He did it. He's done it before.
Yeah. So
don't freak out. Go ahead and get Jake Browning in there for a game for you, and then study your waiver wire if he completely fails.
That's it. And I've noticed this too. There's a lot of quarterbacks this year that are getting you above average points. They're all still on the waiver wire. I mean, I've seen Jordan Love out there. I've seen Indiana Joe. There's several. Russell Wilson.
Yep.
I mean, he's killing it. I mean, who do you think's getting Malik Neighbors 40 points in a week?
Right.
It's Rush the bus.
Right. So. And you got to think, J.J. McCarthy might be out numerous weeks too.
Yes.
Matthew Stafford's probably on everybody's waiver wire.
Yes.
So think about that too.
There you go.
All right.
That's some insights on some injuries. But let's start it off with quarterbacks. Joe, you started off. Give us a quarterback that is your hero, and give us one that's your zero.
Okay, so let's not make it easy. I mean, we're not going to do like everybody else and call out the simplest of the simple.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, I'm going to say like Josh Allen or something. Let's go Daniel Jones.
I used to be able to tell you that it was easy to say Mahomes, but not nowadays.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Daniel Jones against the Titans. Titans have a pretty good defense.
I like it,
but their offense is suspect, so they're gonna go 3 and outs a lot. It's gonna put more time on the field for Colts' offense, and with the running ability, we know he has a running ability because he took some touchdowns from my guy Jonathan Taylor.
That's it.
So Daniel Jones is a sneaky good play.
I think he is,
and he's got 3 really, really good receivers. He's got Jonathan Taylor. He's got something he's dreamed of his whole career in an offensive line, to give him at least 3.5 seconds to throw the ball.
That's true.
And he has a very, very, very functional defense. So I like Daniel Jones in this game.
Awesome.
I like him for 2+ touchdowns.
I think he gets it. Based on the first 2 weeks, man, I think he may surpass that.
He could. He could have 2 throwing and 1 running. Hopefully not more than 1 running, because Jonathan Taylor's on a lot of my teams.
So don't take away your points, huh? All right, well, who's your zero?
Oh, man, my zero.
Who's not going to make it this week?
Man, it's okay. We're not going to keep it easy because we know Fields is not going to play. Probably not going to play this week. He really didn't do good last week.
So you think they sit him?
Tyrod, I think Tyrod's going to play this game.
Okay.
If the coach has already said if Fields doesn't make practice by Wednesday, Thursday, he won't play. I think the Tyrod Taylor is going to play this game. So let's not do that one. Let's not do Joe Flacco against this awesome Packers defense. So let's go about the guy I just talked about, Matthew Stafford against the Eagles defense.
Okay, you're saying he's a no.
I don't like it this week.
Don't like it at all.
And that's going to be a low scoring game anyway because both those defenses have major impact.
Yeah. Okay.
Who you like? Who
do I like?
Who's your hero?
Oh man, you're not gonna believe this. Michael Penix.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And guess what? He's playing the Panthers. And, boy, the Panthers have shown us in the last 2 weeks they have not changed anything from last year.
No, they are trying to be worse than the Bengals at defense.
It's so it's so bad.
It's terrible.
Michael Penix has the opportunity and the weapons. He's starting to make a lot of connections. Even Kyle Pitts goes out and makes a couple points for your fantasy team.
And he's running the ball.
So,
and he's a lefty like me, so I love it.
You know, I was reading something about it was a video I was watching on some of the receivers that have caught the ball from some lefties. They say it's really weird because the ball spins
rotates
the opposite way,
and the running back gets the handoff from a different hand.
That's it, man.
Yep.
So, like last week, it was really a defensive type game, and Penix, he had an 80% passing rate.
Wow.
21 passing attempts and 13 completions. That's pretty good. But what I see going on here is Bijan Robinson getting a lot of catches in the backfield. Mm-hmm. Drake London seems to be catching those connections. Kyle Pitts, you get all these guys involved, and don't forget Darnell Mooney.
Mm-hmm.
So Darnell Mooney's back. Last week he caught 2 passes for 20 yards. I mean, he's not saying he's going to make a bunch of them, but Kyle Pitts
someone's got to cover him. He's taking a defender away.
That's it.
I think Algier Hawks of some time because they've been playing him pretty strong, and I like him as a stash.
No, he's doing so good. He's getting you. I'm gonna tell you right now, in a flex somewhere.
He's the bowling ball.
Yeah, just right there.
He's the first down guy.
Somebody got hurt in the last second. You need to put somebody in. Hey, even when your waivers are up, Algier is usually sitting out there. You go pick him up real quick. You stash him for your injured player, and you keep on rolling.
Absolutely.
So, my 0 for the week. Oh, my goodness. I want to tell you a good one, but I just can't. Because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But I think it's going to be Kyler Murray. I really do. It just seems
doesn't hurt my feelings.
It seems like the first week he was on, last week he was cold, and I think that this week against the 49ers defense, that's all they got is a defense.
Mm-hmm.
That and Christian McCaffrey, who thank God has come back lately and shown us he has a little bit of talent still left in him, but Kyler Murray just isn't performing.
Right.
Not in my expectations. I don't want to play him. In 2 weeks he's got 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
And 383 total yards in 2 games. That's not going to be anything that I want to see in my fantasy quarterbacks. I don't think he's consistent enough. He's not making his completion rate. He's at a 62% completion percentage average. That's nothing that I want. I don't want none of that. So my 0 for the week is Kyler Murray.
Do you have anybody else you like? Any other quarterback that you like that you think needs to be?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna tell you right
about?
now. Okay, the one I do like right now is Russell Wilson.
As crazy as it is, and how everybody's calling for him to be benched, you can't. Not right now.
He's winning. I mean, he didn't win against the Cowboys, but he's
slinging the ball.
He's slinging the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go back and you watch the game last week, who lost that game? The defense and the play call.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Russ.
Right. I'll give you one more 0.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence.
The
Texans get their first win.
Oh, my
Trevor
goodness.
Lawrence has taken a number 1 caliber receiver and just overthrows Brian Thomas Jr. He overthrows him. Now, Brian Thomas Jr. is not doing himself any favors. The dude is scared to get hit.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter looks like the number one. He is playing like a number one. He's not afraid of contact. He's all over the field. Brian Thomas Jr. better be very careful. But that Texans defense is something.
Yeah, it is.
And but the Texans offense is kind of scary too, because I was telling you the story about my wife. I was watching the Texans game against the Buccaneers, and my wife was just sitting there. She goes, "Oh my goodness, who is that guy right there? I feel so sorry for him." I said, "C.J. Stroud?" She goes, "Yes, he is on the ground all the time." I said, "Yes." Yes, absolutely. So if she's seeing it, we're definitely seeing it.
Yeah, no joke, man.
2.3 seconds, man.
He's not getting no time. He's getting put on his back 24/7. Oh my goodness.
And then she said, "Well, can't they just take the big guys on the is it called the defense
and put them
on the offense?" I was like, "That's a great idea," but I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, man.
Can't do no worse.
Can't do no worse. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think you cut a couple of players and just build him a wall around him and throw out the one guy and hope he catches it.
Give me a running back.
Yeah, give him a running back. Okay. Man.
Give me a running back hero.
My hero running backs for the week. I'm going to start off with Bijan Robinson. And I know that's a big name, and everybody's like, why him? I'm going to tell you why. Because they play in the Carolina Panthers. Okay? This is why I said Michael Penix. I'm telling you right now, this is – I mean –
Drake London, any of them.
Yes.
Kyle Pitts. Come on, let's do it.
I mean, I would definitely love to see this go another way, but it's not.
I don't even like defenses, and I'm playing the Falcons defense.
Why not? Why not play the Falcons defense?
The kicker or whatever. I don't care.
Man, but honestly, I think Bijan Robinson is a straight hero this week. Of course, you can't pull him out of your lineup anyway, but if you could trade for him, this is major fantasy points. I think this is probably one of his biggest weeks for the season. Going into my next hero running back, I got to get my boy who's come back from a major injury, Christian McCaffrey.
I knew he was coming. You and your son. Oh, my goodness, man.
Oh, gosh. I know. The great white hype, Christian McCaffrey. But, I mean, to be honest with you, he looks good. He's healthy.
He does look great.
The team doesn't have any more options, and they're playing the Cardinals. You know, the Cardinals defense is trash.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers is a little bit of something, but Christian McCaffrey is pretty much the option, at least till Kittle gets back, and it ain't looking good for a couple weeks.
Right.
So I think Christian McCaffrey has another big week like he's had in the last 2 weeks, scoring anywhere between 20 to 30 points for your fantasy team. So you should never pull him out of your lineup. And finally, my last but not least running back hero for the week, Travis Etienne.
Okay.
That guy has shown the last 2 weeks he wants that job.
Yeah. Tootin is a threat, but Tootin can't protect the pass like Etienne does.
No, not at all. I mean, he's got 30 carries for 214 yards. Honestly, I don't think Etienne got that last year hardly. You know?
No.
So
Etienne was terrible last year. I know because I had him.
I mean, I really didn't see this happen. I'm not going to lie to you. I was thinking the rookie was going to take it all the way to the house this year, take over the number one spot. But game one, game two, Travis Etienne has been blowing it up. He's getting touchdowns. He's running the ball. He's catching them out of the backfield. It's like he went back in time about 5 years.
I actually thought by bringing in Tootin, they were going to keep Bigsby.
Yes.
And Etienne was going to be wearing a star on his helmet.
That's right.
That's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
That's what I thought, too. I mean, I really did. So, let me see. Who can I find as a zero this week?
Gotta have a zero.
Gotta have a zero. Let's see.
I'm surprised you didn't say Bucky Irving as one of your heroes.
I wanted to so bad. But Travis Etienne, I have to give him some love where it's due. All right, I'm gonna do this just because I've seen 2 weeks of failures. I've seen it 2 weeks of failures. 1 second. Let me get the stats up.
I bet you I know who you're going to say.
Who am I going to say?
Omarion Hampton?
No.
That's my guy. I'm picking him.
That's the guy you're going to pick. I've got him in one league, and he is not making me happy whatsoever. Where is it at, right? There it is. It's our guy, our rookie running back for Las Vegas. Ashton Genty has not done anything.
Nothing.
In 2 games.
He's run into the back of his offensive lineman.
That's it. I'm not saying it's his fault. He may need some time. He may. They're giving Zamir White more touches. They're giving Raheem Mostert more touches, and he's averaging 2.5 yards a carry if he gets the ball
in 30 carries.
Yes,
he's got 81 yards.
That's not good.
That tells you everything you need to know.
You know who else got exactly 30 carries? Travis Etienne. He had 214 yards.
Wow.
So, and that guy's busted.
Yeah. They say he was done.
That's why I had to give him love on this one, man. So I don't have any faith in him. I'm not saying that he doesn't have talent. I think it's going to take time to develop.
It's a learning curve.
I think there's a learning curve in the way he has to operate with his offensive line. Maybe the offensive line needs a little help, and because we got a new coaching staff, we got a new team, we got a new quarterback, we got a new everything. It just ain't happening right now.
I think it'll come around. The guy is way too talented. If he can get to the open field, he's dangerous. Right. You got to let him get there first. So,
all right, how about you?
All right, my heroes, Jordan Mason, and I'm not going to go into any stats because they don't matter anymore. Aaron Jones is out.
Yes.
Ty Chandler's the next guy up. They brought back old running back. I just think Jordan Mason in this game is gonna be their entire offense against the Bengals defense because they're gonna have a backup quarterback in there. JJ's out. So what else do? You hand the ball to Ty Chandler. You hand the ball to Jordan Mason, and they're still gonna win. And I believe Jordan Mason's gonna be the reason why, and their defense that is almost unstoppable. My second one, James Cook for. Go ahead.
No. I mean, you said two great names all back to back. I totally agree with you, Jordan Mason. If you look at some of our previous videos, we said that Jordan Mason was a sleeper as a running back because he really kind of deserves that number 1 spot. And Aaron Jones was getting old. You know, yeah. he's declining, constantly declining.
Well, he's out now,
and Jordan Mason was inheriting this regardless.
He's on IR,
so.
Aaron Jones. So this is Jordan Mason's team.
That's it. And he's going to do just like he did with the 49ers when McCaffrey's gone.
He's going to until he got hurt. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt this time around. But until he got hurt, he was one of the top leaders in the NFL.
That's it.
And he saved my
saved your fantasy.
My whole fantasy season. My second one, James Cook, for all the reasons we already said.
Yeah, buddy.
21 for 132 and 2 touchdowns, 1 catch for 3 yards. I mean, what else do you need to say? And they're going against a terrible defense, and that's on Thursday. So I foresee James Cook having two more touchdowns, one running, 1 passing,
okay,
and 150 all-purpose yards.
I see it.
Yeah,
I do. I see it. I mean, he's almost at 200 yards with 3 touchdowns, and they really didn't utilize him in game 1. He made all this leeway in game 2.
Right.
So
my third guy.
Okay.
My guy, Jonathan Taylor.
Man, you've been talking about that guy.
I told you he's going to be the number 2 running back this year. Of course, he's not there yet. Just give him some more time. He's got a viable quarterback now who's hawking his touchdowns, and I don't like it. But 25 touches for 165 yards. That's amazing. A lot of it came on one play, but 2 catches, 50 yards, and he caught the touchdown. If he can get more than 2 catches, he catches another touchdown, and he'll have somewhere around 130, 150 yards rushing. That's where I foresee him having against the Titans, who was a little bit more stingy defense than they played last week. But they're going to be on the field all the time because the Titans are going to go 3 and out.
You think so?
Yep.
I'm with you. I've been watching them play. I think they got a lot to improve before that, and Daniel Jones is on fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not to take anything from the Titans. Cam Ward is growing. Io Manor is growing. Yep. They got a lot of rookies. They need time, So
let me throw a stat out here I just saw, just noticed, just realized. We're going into week 3. There are 2 running backs that has surpassed 200 rushing yards.
Jonathan Taylor and?
Travis Etienne.
Yeah, I should have known that.
That is it. That is the only two.
My zero, and I should say zeros.
Okay.
Rookie running backs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like Omarion Hampton against the Broncos.
Their defense is stout, boy.
I don't like Travion Henderson because of Ramondre.
Like you called it, I'm not going to lie. In previous episode, you called it. Ramondre was going to be a problem.
And he is a problem.
And he has
you
become
didn't
a
pay
problem.
that guy all that money for nothing.
Yep.
Not to make him stand on the sideline.
For fantasy value,
The only one.
Ramondre Stevenson took some love last week from Travion Henderson.
Right. I guess the only one I can really see making any noise is Genty against the Commanders defense, which is still nothing to speak of.
I just don't see it.
But he has been having all kind of problems.
Yes.
And he has a quarterback who thinks he can throw the ball 100 yards for an interception. So,
Do you think it's because they made him change up his stance? You remember
yeah, I had a hard problem. I had a big problem with that, remember? I had a big problem with that because it changes the way you look at the field. It changes the way the whole field feels to you.
Yeah.
So, I didn't like it. I think that watching it and slowing the video down, he's not allowing the offensive linemen to let the play progress.
Yeah.
He's running just straight in the middle of their back. And I'm sure they're getting ticked off about it because that's not a small dude.
If you watch a lot of the more dynamic running backs, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs,
Josh Jacobs does it amazingly.
they take a skip right there in the backfield to almost give them a split second, and then they punch.
He needs to watch how Derrick Henry, as big as he is, he uses a finesse at the line. He sidesteps and he'll put his hand in the back of the offensive lineman he's following. He puts his hand on the right shoulder if he's going to the right. He puts his hand on the left shoulder if he's going to the left.
Yep. You're right. I just realized that. I did see that. I have seen that. It makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
So, all right. So that's going to be our heroes and zeros for wide receivers.
Yes,
I mean, for running backs. So now we're going into wide receivers.
Wow. Wide receivers. So is there a more disappointing group this year so far than wide receivers?
Man, I mean, there's no consistency. Some of the guys that you drafted early have really let you down. They let me down.
Not necessarily because of them. They're super talented.
Yeah.
But Justin Jefferson, I knew he was going to take a hit because J.J. McCarthy is not that guy.
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy looked great against a Bears defense that gave up.
Yep.
They were tired and they were done. They completely gave up. So unless the other teams, when he comes back from being hurt, unless other teams give up, I don't think J.J. McCarthy's the guy. So I'll do one of mine, and then you do one of yours.
Sure.
Okay. We're not going for the easy ones.
No.
I'm not going for Egbuka. You probably will.
I love Egbuka.
I do too, but I didn't get him.
Stolen from you.
Yeah. I'm going Troy Franklin. I have a lot of Cortland Sutton, and I love Cortland Sutton. He's touchdown dependent, and he depends on the long pass. Troy Franklin has been doing great things.
Yes.
He's been catching a lot of balls. And remember, they played college ball together. So, to me, Troy Franklin's up and comer. Marvin Mims, they always sprinkle in some trick plays from Marvin Mims, and it's pretty fun to watch a Broncos game again. Troy Franklin had 8 catches for 89 yards and 1 touchdown. How quiet did he do that?
Yeah, he did that because no one's talking about it.
Right. He's very quiet.
If you watch the game, I mean, he was there. He was getting a lot of attention.
Yep. So I think Troy Franklin's a play in this one. I don't see how they can't slow down. The Chargers have a great defense, but they just lost their soul.
Mm-hmm.
Khalil Mack, did you see that injury?
Yeah,
that might be a career-ending injury.
It's at least a season-ending injury.
So they did nothing to bring help when Bosa left.
Yep.
Now they lost their other guy.
It's over with.
It's over with across the edge, around the edge.
And smart teams are going to exploit that.
Yep. And we already know Sean Payton's smart.
Oh man.
So that's one of mine.
He's calculated.
Yeah. Yeah, he calculated how to ruin the Saints, but we're not going to talk about that.
He calculated how to get out of there. That's what he did. let me retire. Oh, wait a minute. There's a job over there. Let me go get
unretire.
that. All right, for me, one of my heroes, Wan'Dale Robinson.
Almost made me spit my drink out, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because Wan'Dale Robinson looks fantastic.
Man, tell you what, he's been on that team for a while. And Russell Wilson is bringing life to Wan'Dale Robinson.
Man, that's crazy.
Last week, he had 8 receptions for 142 yards and a tutty. 17.8% like average, per catch. He had one long catch for 50 yards. But week 1, he did the same thing. He was like the out for Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson slung the ball, and Wan'Dale Robinson was there to catch it.
I see Wan'Dale Robinson this year with Russ as we see T. Higgins with Jamar Chase.
Bingo. Because Malik Neighbors was fantastic this week.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors is going to be the best player in the league probably next year.
Yeah.
But we gotta find them a really good. Now Russ has been doing good. He could fall off at any time, but right now we're going to ride that.
I'm going to tell you something. Malik Neighbors, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. They just printing wide receivers out at LSU, baby.
They got some in the they got some right now on the team. Yep. All right, my second guy.
Go ahead.
Man, this is weird to say.
Uh-oh.
He used to be a number 1. George Pickens.
Yeah.
Bears have barely a defense. We saw them wear out, right?
They did.
And against the Vikings just ran all over them after that, and JJ looked like a superhero. Dak is going to be a superhero in this one. They will win by a lot because the Bears have a great coach who expects the quarterback to throw at a location. It's a timing play. Everything is timed. Everything is precision. But they have a quarterback who likes to do whatever. He's one of those guys that he likes to fly at the seat of his pants at quarterback. That's never going to work there. I believed in Caleb Williams because I thought he was going to adopt Ben Johnson's offensive style. So far, he's fighting against it. He's not trying to adopt it. When he finally gives up and adopts it, he'll probably do better. As of right now, they're 3 and outs all over the field, and the Cowboys and Dak Prescott have a big one. I think it's going to be huge. George Pickens could have, because I think we don't have to even talk about CD. He's an easy pick. He'll probably have 160 yards and a touchdown. George Pickens could have 100 yards and a touchdown as well. Javonte Adams is going to have a touchdown. Not Javonte Adams, Javonte Williams. Sorry.
Okay.
He's going to have a.
How about a guy who's come back to life too? I mean, it kind of makes me question the Browns' running game because right now they can't get it going either with new running backs.
No.
So was it Javonte Williams or was it?
You're talking about he played for the Broncos.
I'm sorry, the Broncos. Excuse me. I'm very sorry. I'm glad you called me on that one. Yeah, but I mean, saying like he couldn't make it happen.
Nope.
And right now, the Broncos can't make their running game go neither.
Nope. JK's doing okay.
Yeah, but it's not.
But they're not giving their future any play.
Yeah, and they got
R.J. Harvey's their future.
And they ain't doing nothing with that either. So, I mean, is it the Broncos, like the way they're doing their running game? But I tell you what, you give them Alvin Kamara, I'm pretty sure we can figure it out.
Yeah, Javonte didn't have the luxury of playing with Bo Nix for a long period of time.
Yeah.
He had a bad quarterback room. He had a bad offensive line.
That's true.
I'm not saying he's great or anything. I'm saying he's revitalized his career.
That's it.
He's no longer an XFL caliber player.
For right now.
Right, for right now.
And there's a new week coming ahead, guys.
Who's your second hero?
Devontae Adams.
Okay.
Yeah, the Rams, man. Devontae, a little slow start on week 1. Week 2, he had 6 receptions for 106 yards and got him a touchdown. 17.7%, after the catch. Puka Nacua had 8 catches for 91 yards, and he didn't get a touchdown. I think they're sharing this. It's really not a matter of Puka not getting the love, but I think Devontae Adams is a sneaky little flex play.
You can't double both of them.
You can't double both, and he's definitely an end zone threat. Mm-hmm. He just seems to find these little holes, and he's such a great route runner that he shakes them corners off, them defenders, and gets that spot. And Matt Stafford, even though he's old, I mean, he can put it right in there where you need to go.
Right.
Give me another one.
Tyquan Thornton.
Ooh.
You know how I am with the Chiefs. You know, it's mostly just a joke. You know, I don't like some of the things they get.
Right.
I don't like. So when that ball jumped out of his hands and it was a pick. Was it a pick six or it was an interception for sure?
Yeah.
He didn't go to tackle the guy. He was the closest guy to the play. What did he do? He turned to the referee and did what?
Yeah, like what happened? Hey,
you're supposed to throw a flag here.
Yeah, we signed a new contract this year with you guys.
Yeah.
You're getting paid more.
I am way too slow to go catch that guy. You got to throw a flag.
My wife would be mad right now.
So to get off that, Patrick Mahomes is still a good quarterback. He's not great anymore. Sorry. They have no running game.
True.
Nothing. Isaiah Pacheco last week, 10 carries for 22 yards. How would you like your running back to have a 2.2
negative
average?
Ghost Rider of the pattern. So when are they putting Kareem Hunt in to win that battle?
Kareem Hunt had 8 for 31. So Tyquan Thornton had 2 catches for 59 yards and 1 touchdown. He was open more than that. He got overthrown a few times. Hollywood Brown was 5 for 30. Hollywood Brown's not the answer. This lightning bolt, Tyquan Thornton, could be their number 2 when Rashee Rice comes back. He probably is. He's going to be the number 1 until Rashee Rice gets back. Not Hollywood Brown. I'm telling you, this week he'll do good. Who you got? Your last hero.
My hero. It's going to be old T-Mac McMillan. He's got 11 receptions so far for 168 yards. He is the number 1 wide receiver on Carolina Panthers.
He is the only thing they got besides Chuba.
The only thing they got. And honestly, if you can snatch him up, put him in a flex play, people are going to doubt this guy. They are. They're going to doubt him. But I do want to give some love out to Igbuka. Okay?
Oh, wow. See, I did this, and you went to hurt my feelings.
I did.
I don't appreciate it.
I'm sorry about that. The reason I didn't want to do that is because he talked about earlier, but I want to highlight something. He has made a pivotal position in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and every week he is putting up points.
Yes. The Buccaneers should not be worried about when Mike Evans retires because their number 1 is in the building right now.
I think he is the younger version of Mike Evans.
He is. He's got to gain a little bit more weight. He's not as tall, I guess, as Mike Evans, but the guy is fearless, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's fearless. And when he makes a slight mistake, he really gets mad at himself. He doesn't smile. He doesn't laugh about it. You see people do it all the time. He doesn't do that.
Let me go back to my final stud. It's Teteroa McMillan. He's averaging 15.3 yards after the catch. Bryce Young is trying to get him the ball as much as possible. I think against the Falcons, he's going to get plenty of love. I see him with a touchdown this game. They may not win. I don't think they're going to win by any factor. But I think T-Mac, and honestly, if you watch some of his college stuff, he is phenomenal.
Yeah, one-handed catches, bodying up
like
people.
we're not talking about like this. Like he does this like underhand grab with these one-handed catches. He's great.
Yep.
If he'd have went to another team with another quarterback with a different offense, he'd have been great.
Oh yeah.
You know, he'd have been super great. But hopefully this will turn around. Maybe his career. He's got a long career in the NFL, and honestly, he'd be a great trade bait for the Carolina Panthers to rebuild. Of course, they didn't do such a great job when they traded away Christian McCaffrey, but we'll see what happens because they traded away him and then didn't try to get anything. So I don't really understand what's going on. But of course, that's the old Saints thing. Come on, man. Some of these teams out here just can't put it together. 1 + 1 is 2.
That's it.
So you do have a phenomenal wide receiver. He's the only guy out there. Right?
The only one.
If you're not playing him.
Xavier Legette is just a guy standing on the field.
Oh, man. They talked about him all last year.
They ain't got to stick him. He's not going to catch it.
That's it. Okay.
And he came from. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Who you got as your zero wide receiver?
Golly. Let me see.
I'll tell you mine while you look.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me who you got.
And this is a heartbreaker because, nothing's easy here. We're not going to go for the easy. So, my guy is Ladd McConkey.
Oh, God.
Just settle down your expectations on this game because they're going against the Broncos defense. going against the Broncos defense. I love everything about this Chargers team. Herbert looks like an MVP caliber player if they can make it to the playoffs. 3 great receivers right now. Running game seems to be okay. I'm not a big believer in Omari and Hampton, but everybody else seems to be. Their defense is good, but not great anymore since they lost Khalil Mack.
Yep.
But Ladd is a tiny guy. I think Quentin Johnston has taken his thunder from him.
They've redeveloped that team. They've given them end zone threats. They've given him more options. Last year, Ladd McConkey was all they had, and now he has so many more options. Like you said, now Ladd McConkey is just out there.
I don't know what happened. Quentin Johnston was there with him last year.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. This guy just in his 3rd year just decided, hey, I got a contract year next year or the year after. I mean, I need to do something now. But this guy, Quentin Johnston, looks amazing, and he's taken away from Ladd McConkey. And then you have the touchdown. Does. Then you have the touchdown threat and Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen, yeah.
It's just for Ladd. It's just where you drafted him, where you had to draft him, compared to what you're getting from him right now.
It's not what you want.
It's not what you want. I'm not saying cut him. I'm not saying nothing like that against this Denver defense. You just have to, settle your expectations on that one. I wouldn't settle for Quentin Johnston, though. I think he does good. That's it.
You want to hear my 0?
Yep.
You ready for it?
Okay.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You got my attention.
All right, Baltimore Ravens defense.
Oh, there you go.
Right. They have shown in the last 2 weeks, right? Keon Coleman was a big target. Why? Because they shut down Khalil Shakir. Right? This is their number 1 guy. They're going to have to rely on Jameson Williams and Laporta and Gibbs to get the ball to. And they're probably going to try to shut down Gibbs as well. So, honestly, I think Amon-Ra St. Brown doesn't get that much action this week. I think that this is probably one of the worst weeks he plays all season is against this Baltimore defense. They have been ferocious the last 2 weeks. They were ferocious in the preseason, and they like to hit. And Amon-Ra St. Brown
he likes to go to the ground.
He does not like to get touched.
No, but he does a good job of it.
He does. He needs to pass on some information to Brian Thomas Jr. how to do that too.
I mean, I can see what you're saying happening. Where Jared Goff goes, his team goes.
That's it.
They're going to be pressuring the heck out of it. He's not throwing 5 or 6 touchdowns against these guys.
No.
And I honestly believe this is a David Montgomery game.
I'm with you. That's how I feel. I think it's going to be Jameson Williams,
power,
Sam Laporta, and David Montgomery, because they're going to shut down the 2 biggest threats. They're not going to let Jahmyr Gibbs get to the outside, and they're going to make sure that they just, they're probably going to hit Amon-Ra one time, and he's going to say, I'm out.
At least let Jahmyr Gibbs have 1 touchdown.
Maybe. I mean, he is a force. Now, let me tell you something. Amon-Ra's great. Jahmyr Gibbs does not care about getting hit.
There's some players in the league, man, when they run, it's effortless. It's like they glide. Jahmyr Gibbs is one of them. Devin Achane is one of them if he ever gets in the open field.
Right.
There's a few running backs like that. And then there's a few who look like everything is a problem for them in their life. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm saying they're very good and they're very angry. Bucky Irving is one of them.
Yeah.
How many in that game the other day? He must have broke 5 tackles in one play, 6 tackles in one play.
He fought his way out of everything.
Everything. Nothing comes easy for that guy.
No. And they depend on him.
Yeah. And I think he does that because his quarterback is the same way.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm telling you, Baker Mayfield's a hot mess. He loves to play. It's like watching a kid in high school who loves to play football. He just won't. And then he talks crap the whole game to everybody. You watch him. He's like, yeah. You see, you don't know what he's saying, but I'm going to tell you right now, he's telling somebody some smack.
After all the hits Baker Mayfield took in that game, he wakes up in the morning and feels like me. Now you know what it feels like, Baker. When you walk to the bathroom on your tippy toes.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
All right, well, that's it, guys. This concludes our episodes of Heroes and Zeros.
Yep.
And you're going to see more of this content from us going forward, and we can't wait to bring it to you.
Right.
Right.
Stay tuned for the giveaway.
The giveaway. All right. Till next time, I'm Nick Tate.
Joe Caldero.
And we're out.
I'm champion. This ain't no regular thing. I came from
Artlist
the know what I
IO.
mean? I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle. I got it for real. Still keep me going. I wake
Music
up
licensing reimagined.
in the field, man of the town. You've been in your fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty. Either that or your tragedy.